Alright guys, back with another reality check. I've been an entrepreneur for quite a few years now, and I've kind of taken that risk that a lot of people are afraid of taking, and I've made millions of dollars online. I've gotten into the best shape of my life and am continuously working on getting better every single day. If you are looking to do better, looking to, start that business, whatever it may be, we do have a private coaching group. The link's going to be down in the description. This is where you can join a community of people who are, trying to get better 1% every single day. Whether that's in business and life as a whole, or whatever journey they're on. This is where you can talk with me, my business partner, and all of the other members inside the group. Just join a community of people who are going to hold you accountable, who are going to be there to help you hit your goals, provide you the resources that you need that you can't find anywhere else. So again, guys, that community group's going to be down in the description, but kind of talking about taking that risk leads me to today's topic. And the topic of today's video is going to be taking risk in your life, and how not taking risk can be riskier than just taking the risk and doing what it is that you're trying to do. Because again, as you guys know, at the end of the day, you only got one life here on earth. And it's pretty boring if you don't try to do what you're trying to do, or that you want to do, right? So if we look at a lot of the things that might seem risky, it's usually because we have this, inner bitch voice in our head, or some people might call it your consciousness. And a lot of times, this is literally just because we're human. And we have a fight or flight mechanism in our mind that tells us to be comfortable, that tells us that thing's too risky, that tells us, the fastest alternative to be comfortable, right? But in reality, that inner voice, that consciousness, whatever, is leading you the wrong way. So a lot of times you have to get uncomfortable to really unlock your full potential, right? Like the things that I've learned starting a business specifically are things that I would never learn anywhere else. Like I studied business school, which to me was a complete waste of time. Nothing that I'm using in the practical world has come from, those courses, those programs, whatever it is in the traditional school system. Everything that I've learned that's actually been valuable to me has been learned from experience. Experiencing, trying things and them not working out. Experiencing, getting uncomfortable. Walking on the side of the road with cars passing by and kind of looking like a dweeb with a camera and a big weighted backpack. But sometimes these are the things that, you got to do to get uncomfortable and take that risk. Because on the other side of that risk is a whole other world, self-belief, confidence, enjoyment in life. And for me, the goal isn't, to win in the traditional standpoint of, buying the house, buying the car, getting the material, items. Those can be great for motivation, but they are not great for being your end goal. I think that there really isn't an end goal, and that your goal should be a continuous goal to just get better mentally, health-wise, financially, with your relationships, with your faith, your fulfillment in life, and everything in between. Because that is the actual way to happiness or fulfillment, whatever you want to call it, right? Progression is the portal to living a fulfilled life. And that's in anything that you want to do, right? Helping yourself, which you have to do before you can help others, right? Helping others, relating to others, just building cool shit with cool people. And a lot of times you will never experience those without taking that risk. So just remember that most times taking that risk is less risky than not taking that risk. And you can watch all the videos out there about people who get, to their last breath. They're on their deathbed, because inevitably we're all gonna die, right? But a lot of times those people who are, in those final moments of this short life will say that, they regret not taking that risk. They regret not trying that thing. They regret not, becoming that best version of themselves. Building better relationships with the people that they love in their life. And just doing something great with the short time that we have. And, a lot of these great things that we'll look back at seem risky in our mind. And a lot of times, you can't get back that time. And you might be missing out on all that time wasted doing the comfortable thing. In reality, there's so much that you could be doing within that time. So again, let me know what you guys think down below. Maybe there's a lesson that you've learned in your life that, you can share to others that are watching this video, to myself, because I am forever a student of this life. And I'm always going to share my experiences with you guys, because at the end of the day, I can only base what I know on my experiences and the risks that I take and the lessons that I learn along the way. So there is the topic of today. Take the risk. Because, again, just to paint it in your mind, taking the risk can be less risky than not taking the risk at all in the long run. So your future self will thank you for taking action and doing what it is that your current mind is telling you is risky. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.